Quite frankly, it's been far too long since we saw our final guest on Loose Women. One reason could be simply scared stiff of us lot. Or it could be because he's been rather busy, travelling the world presenting his extreme fishing series. Thankfully for us, though, he is currently back in Blighty, as next month sees him appear on our screens as a new character in hit drama Waterloo Road. Please welcome Robson Green. Hello again.
Hello again.
Welcome to the show. Now, did you wait until Denise left Waterloo Road before you went in? Was it a deliberate plan?
Yeah. We go back a long way, a long way.
Never again.
But had a lot of fun.
You were offered a part in the show a few years back, weren't you?
Yeah. It's just I didn't fancy being a teacher for many reasons, but...
Stop lying, Robson. Nobody asked you to be in it.
Oh, no, I've missed you so much. No, it wasn't in there. Actually, honestly be told, it was the fact that I'd be working with Amanda and Mark Benton. They cast Mark Benton in the new series. And I've worked on Christmas Lights with Mark and Northern Lights and Clash of the Santas.
Waterloo Lights.
Waterloo Lights, yeah. And, no, it's just a simple love story. I play the caretaker going up in the wilderness.
Like Jimmy the Porter.
Yeah, and it's just a very simple love story of a boy gets girl, boy loses girl, boy tries to get girl back. And it's been reported that steamy sex scenes. Well, it's not steamy sex scenes. Sorry to blow the bubble, but it's very romantic and it's a very simple love story. And you care about the two of them. It's a very endearing relationship rather than one that's, you know, based on angst.
Waterloo Road or extreme fishing are we talking about?
Yes, I have a relationship with fish.
All the big fish.
Yeah. So no, and it was great fun, and working with Mark was just an absolute treat, you know. And I don't know how you guys did it because the schedule is relentless.
It really is relentless.
That's why she don't do it anymore.
Yeah.
Well, no, truth be told, I mean, it's a hit and run for me because, I mean, Amanda was just delivering dialogue by the ream every day, and now that takes its toll.
And also, where we
time.
film in this estate in Rochdale has its own microclimate, so everywhere else around is sunny, and there's sideways rain.
I actually got lost in the Midlands once, and I just saw this dark cloud.
You went, that's it.
That's the set. So someone reported Rochdale as a holding pen for the Jeremy Kyle show. But no, I didn't do it because I loved it. No. I loved it. And I had a great time on it, but it was definitely a hit and run. I need time to learn dialogue and
apparently you were working out all the time, I hear, from my sources there.
Yes, but that wasn't for Amanda.
Apparently you were. You had, like, things
I did.
pitched up onto trees and everything.
What have you been doing with
because
your
Gary
time?
told me. Yes.
I was, yeah. I was doing at that time, I was doing a Being Human.
Yeah.
And I was playing a werewolf and leader of the werewolf pack.
Of course.
47, of course, why not? But it was
Oh,
it was
look
great.
at you!
There you go.
You look like Steve.
That was...
How long's that in makeup?
That's 10 hours in makeup.
10 hours?
10 hours, yeah. And luckily, there was only four days when we did that, but the Millennium team, they worked on shows like The Grinch. And they said, after a while, Steve Carey, doing The Grinch, needed a therapist.
Jim Carrey.
Yeah. Who did I say?
Jim Carrey, not Steve Carey.
Who did I say?
Steve Carey. That was his brother.
That was his brother?
Yeah.
Steve? Sorry.
And your son really liked it, didn't he?
Yeah, he thought, you know, it's one of that and a little thing I did called Bookaboo, which was like a Jackanory. He said, Dad, it's your finest hour. You look really cool.
Now, this extreme fishing, Linda Bellingham touched on it there. I have to say, Steve and I do watch you on that. Him, because he loves fishing, he's a big fan. I watch it because I find it really funny how giggly you get about the whole thing. You can be in the Maldives, you can be in the Amazon, you can be all over the place, and you get so excited like a little kid.
I get giggly because, A, I'm travelling the world. I've been 3 times around the globe. I don't suffer from jet lag. I've got space lag. I've been around that many times. But I go to these extraordinary places, meet wonderful people in these wonderful rivers. I've been all the way up Africa. I've been to Siberia recently. I've got Argentina. I'm off to Texas and Mexico, and I get paid for it. Of course I'm going to giggle, you know. And I'm not an expert.
Also, you're a bit of a wimp as well, and that's why I can't never understand it.
You mean a bit of a wimp?
You're a
I was
bit
in a
girly
Force
on it.
10 in Canada. I was in a Force 10.
I'm from Whitley Bay. I'm from Whitley Bay.
It was just like Whitley Bay on the surface.
How would you be, say, with the trawlermen? Have you seen the trawlermen?
Yeah, well, I was with the guys off the Brooks Peninsula in Canada. And
that's extreme.
It was. We were on a Force 10. It was a hurricane for 36 hours. I cried like a girl, and I thought, this is it. It was. We were hit by a rogue wave. It's on the telly. I'm hit by a wave. I do play it up a bit. I make the crying last about 14 minutes. But no, it's...
You don't get seasick.
Oh, yeah, I'm violently ill. But really thought it was the end.
Now,
genuinely.
Robson, very quickly, you've been in America. It's been reported over here. Everyone's getting very excited that you were in talks and all this sort of thing. What was happening? Can you Can you spill
Yes,
any
I was
beans?
auditioning. I was out there auditioning for a thing called Missing, and found out yesterday Sean Bean got the part.
Well, I'm glad I mentioned that.
What a lovely... And on that bombshell, it's been lovely. I've got for the fish and Denise.
Would you like to work in the States? Is that something that
Well,
you
there's a couple of things. I was out there for a few other things, so it looks like something's going to happen, yeah. I met the creator of CSI, so we're just talking about a few episodes they want me to do for that.
And did you fit any
CSI
parties
Newcastle.
CSI Newcastle. Way I 5 Hey? I know.
in? But you would? You'd move over there and...
Yeah, it just depends on how you deal with it. You know, you have to go over there to be offered something. I wouldn't like to sing and dance and go for pilot season. It can be soul-destroying.
Hey, you managed to fit in a few parties, though, while you were there,
I did. I
didn't you?
was at the Oscars party, got invited by Elton.
You must go in case you miss something.
No, I'm not. No, it was just, you know, Elton John invited me, and you don't say no, and it was wall-to-wall charisma. It was definitely spot the odd one out. I was on my own. Hi, Nicole. Robert Downey Jr. Who's the loser in the corner?
Jordan!
It's really lovely to have you back on the show
thank you,
again. I
thank
can't
you,
believe it's
thank
been so long. Good luck to Waterloo Road.
Thank you very
Robson
much.
Green, everyone.